Hello chess lovers, Jordan here, and in today's video I want to share with you Friedrich Saemisch's Immortal game. This is a game played in 1924 in Liberec, which is a city in the Czech Republic. Saemisch's opponent is Franz Herzog. German chess player is on the white side and he opened up with d4, to which Herzog answered with e6. This is considered to be a highly effective waiting move with which still black is not revealing his intentions. In future, also, if black wants to go for example, Dutch defense, then with e6 he's like avoiding the unpleasant stone-down gambit. As you know, stone-down gambit occurs after d4 f5 e4, with which white is trying to emphasize the fact that black weakened his king side with f5. But in our game, after d4 e6 we have e4, and Saemisch is entering the lines of French defense. d5 knight c3 c6, a very passive and rare move, and in this case without much effort white is actually managing to gain advantage. Knight f3, knight d7, bishop d3, bishop e7, white castles kingside, and in the style of Rubinstein variation black is capturing on e4. Knight gf6, queen e2, takes, knight f6, the queen retreats, black castles kingside. Nothing special at the moment, both players are hurrying to develop their pieces and find better squares for them. Bishop c3, meanwhile this dark squared bishop is also occupying a very nice attacking diagonal, and later we will see how useful it will become when organizing the defense. Rook a e1, bishop f8, queen f3, queen c7, queen h3, rook a d8. Look, in positions like this it's always good to play, for example, c5. Like in Rubinstein defense, yes, you are undermining white center, opening up the light squared bishop's diagonal and managing to somehow activate your pieces, but we have rook a d8, rook e3, and this time rook e7. Yeah, black is playing very passively, and meanwhile white is intensifying the pressure. There comes rook g3. Already there is a threat, right, of capturing on h6. That's why black played king h8, and it was in here that Saemisch made a very strong move. What would you play? Yes, here Saemisch played d5. With this move he is opening up the dark squared bishop's diagonal. Actually, everything is ready to take measures and target opponent's king. He takes d5, and in here landed another heavy punch by Saemisch. An absolutely fantastic move, actually. Yes, knight d7 is on the board. Knight d7, how do you like this beautiful move, guys? White just wants to get rid of this knight, and the bishop is already in the game. It's attacking. Rook takes d7, and another heavy blow by Saemisch. Bang! Queen takes h6. Did you manage to find this move? Well, look, even this simple bishop takes f6 is winning. If queen f4, then rook f3, and then queen f5. Black should give up his queen, but the move made by Saemisch is even more beautiful. Queen takes h6 check, g takes h6, bishop takes f6 check, bishop g7, rook takes g7. Now the threat is checkmate. That's why black hurried to neutralize the light squared bishop. Rook g4 check, king h7, f3. Trying to win that rook, h5, rook g7 check, king h6, and the rook drops. D takes c4, bishop b1, all the way back, b5. Yeah, I would rather call this a random move. Black wants to announce a check from b6 maybe, but yeah, what can this give black? Black's position is totally paralyzed and there is no way out. Meanwhile, there comes e5, creating another mating threat. Rook d3, this time black is neutralizing the light squared bishop, and here we have it, e6. Queen b6 check, king h1, f takes e6, and bishop takes d3. C takes d3, rook d7, c5, bishop d8. Yeah, Saemisch is playing very nice, right? First rook d7 and then bishop d8. The second rook is coming. Black made the last attempt to save the game, sacrificed the bishop in hope of, if king takes g2, then queen c6 check, and now it's Black who is winning. But of course Saemisch sees everything and he just played king g1, forcing a resignation. So now this queen is hanging. If, for example, queen c6, then rook f6 check, another check, and rook f3 checkmate. Enough is enough. After king g1 we have a resignation. Once again, Franz Herzog played this game very passively. It was like waiting white to destroy his defense, and that's something which Saemisch did with pleasure and in a spectacular style. This was a nice game. I'm sure you enjoyed it. Feel free to share with your friends as well. And in the end, a chess puzzle where the task is to win with the white pieces. As usual, we'll wait for your answer in the comment section. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in my next video. Take care.